all of it's been very personal, just watching the kids experience it. And for me, I would say, they're um, two little kids, Ian and Taylor, who um, recently passed uh, from cancer. And throughout our filming, I was communicating with them, um, knowing that they were both terminal. And what they said to me and their parents said they're trying to hold on till this movie comes. And I, to a certain degree, you hear them say that, and you're like, wow, that's like I gotta get up and go to the gym. I gotta get up and go to work. It's a humbling experience because you're like, this can't mean that much to them. But seeing how the world has taken us on, seeing how the movement and how it's taken on a life of its own, I realized that they anticipated something great. And I think back now to a kid and just, you know, uh, waiting for Christmas to come, waiting for my birthday to come, waiting for a toy that I was going to get a chance to experience, or a video game. I did live life waiting for those moments. And so it put me back in the mind of being a kid, just to experience those two little boys' anticipation of this movie. And when I found out that they
Take your time with it.
yeah, it means a lot.
What is going on, guys? It's your man Young Bondoom here, coming at you with a quick little video, and just giving you an update on what's going on with the channel, because I know I haven't uploaded in a minute. But before we get into that, I do want to address the Chadwick Boseman situation, the passing of the Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman, um, which is part of the reason why I didn't upload, why I haven't uploaded for a minute. And I didn't want to push a video out on this topic, like, saying when it was still fresh, when the wound was still fresh, you know what I mean? Because I know it hit a lot of people hard, and I'm one of those people for sure. It definitely hit me hard, especially that first day when I found out. But the day after, it just kind of, my mentality kind of changed from being upset and just really down in spirit and low vibes and low energy. I really just had to change my mindset and look at it in a positive light. And what I mean by that is, he did pass, and it was very unfortunate, untimely, unexpected. But I'm very happy that we got to see him as the Black Panther, that he was able to push through everything that he was going through and still give us these movies, and still be able to persevere and do the things that he did. Especially like the clip I played at the beginning of this video, the fact that he was, keeping in contact with these cancer patients, and he's doing all these things while he is himself dealing with cancer, is just, it really speaks to who he is as a person and his character. And it really just makes me want to improve as a man myself, and really just makes me want to just be better as a human being. Because, like, when you put it into perspective, it's really ridiculous how he was able to do all these things while going through what he was going through. But with that being said, like I said, I just had to switch my mindset and look at it like, at least we did get to see that. At least we did get to see the things that he did. At least he did, step forth, take the role of Black Panther. And I for one truly believe that he made it his own. Like it was kind of like a Robert Downey Jr. situation for me when they're initially cast, you don't really know what to think, you don't really know what to expect. It's kind of just like, oh, we'll see where this goes. And then, from Civil War all the way to, even his little small appearance in Endgame was just so fucking incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally couldn't imagine anybody else playing that role. I still can't, but with that being said, I know a lot of you guys are probably still in low spirits about it and still kind of upset about it. And I just want to take this time to tell you, just you can't keep yourself down like that, man. I know it sucks. I know the situation is real shitty, and you know what I'm saying. It's not easy to deal with things like this, but you can't let it get you down, man. You got to keep your spirits up. You got to keep your head held high, and you just got to keep pushing forward and look on the positive. You know what I'm saying? And just like the passing of Kobe Bryant earlier this year, I remember thinking when that happened, like, man, anything could happen to any of us at any point in time. All that we have is now. You know what I'm saying? Today. What can we do today to not just better ourselves, not just be better, but to also better the world, And I know it seems like a lot of times, a lot of people have this mindset where it's like, I'm too small or insignificant to make any sort of difference. But it's that mindset that keeps you from making any sort of difference. You understand what I'm saying? It's not, the position that you're in, or, the circumstances that you're in, whatever the case may be. It's all about your mindset. It's all about mentality, and the longer you stay in a negative state of mind, the longer you're going to be sitting in the situation that you're in, or stuck in the place that you're stuck at. The only way to move forward and to become better is to change your mindset and attack every day with that mentality of, this is going to be a great day. I'm going to improve in one way or another. I'm going to work on my goals. I'm going to be on my grind. I'm going to work on my passions, whatever it may be. I'm going to work on my passions and make sure that I put myself in the best situation, the best position possible to obtain the things that I want to obtain. And as far as recasting, I know a lot of people have an opinion. The fandom is really divided right now in terms of, whether or not to recast T'Challa or not. Me personally, I feel like you kind of have to. Like I said, I'm from the standpoint of, like, I couldn't imagine anybody else playing T'Challa. Like, Chadwick Boseman owned that role. He owned the Black Panther role. Like, he made it his own. He was a trailblazer. You know what I mean? Like, he took it and he held the reins and he wasn't letting them go. And I understand that, but at the same time, the show must go on. You know what I mean? Like, we still got Black Panther 2 coming out, and Black Panther was supposed to be a main staple in the MCU for years to come, and I know a lot of people are throwing out making Shuri the Black Panther. I don't really agree with that. I actually think that's a really bad idea to go with Shuri as Black Panther, especially as early as Black Panther 2. I understand that happens in the comics, but that happens over time in the comics. I don't feel like Shuri's done enough, and I don't feel like she's been put in the limelight necessary for her to just take the mantle of Black Panther this early on. I still feel like the legacy of Black Panther needs to be established and needs to be it needs to be more profound. And I don't think it's there yet. I don't think she's there yet. I think it'd just be way too soon to push her into that role. Eventually, of course, I would love to see it. Eventually, when she's ready, when the time is right. But it's not the right time now, guys. It's really not. If you think about it, you look at the movies. Sure, Shuri's fucking a genius. She's badass, but now it's just not the time. It's not, the time is just not right. You know, she still needs a lot of character development. Hell, T'Challa still has a lot of character development to go through. So, as far as recasting go, I definitely think we got to recast and just push forward with the story and just hope whoever that we do get as the next Black Panther, the next T'Challa, can not necessarily fill the shoes of Chadwick Boseman, but just live up to the standards that he set. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I got to say on that. You will be missed. You will forever be loved and remembered as the king of Wakanda, Chadwick Boseman. Damn. But yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the channel updates. Just letting you guys know what's been going on with me personally. I just recently started a new job, and that's kind of been having me really occupied for the past few weeks, which is why, another reason why I haven't like had the time to upload or anything. But I'm starting to, I'm really comfortable now, and I've kind of settled in. So I am about to begin working again, starting to upload the videos. I have a few videos planned within the next few weeks. And I'm going to try to get a video out at least if not every Friday, every Saturday, I will try to say. Every Saturday, I'm going to try to get a video out. And the next few videos, I got a few videos planned. Like I said, I got Let's Do It Better Ghost Rider, Let's Do It Better Galactus, Rise of the Silver Surfer. And right now, I'm working on Let's Do It Better Spider-Man 3. I'm not going to tell you which character yet, but I am doing a Let's Do It Better for Spider-Man 3. And I don't know when you can expect that video. You probably won't be able to expect it this Saturday. Well, this video is coming out this Saturday. So the following Saturday, you should be getting the Spider-Man 3 Let's Do It Better. Because I'm already working on it right now. Like, I took the time to stop watching the movie and, jotting down the notes to do this video, because I felt like I needed to get this video out first. And yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Just been working, trying to get settled in, trying to get accustomed to things, and like I said, taking the time to assess the whole passing of Chadwick Boseman, and dealing with that, and giving that time to breathe before coming on the channel and addressing it. Because I definitely didn't want to feel like even though it wouldn't have been the case, if I had made a video about it as soon as it happened, or like that week that it happened, like everybody was pumping them out, me personally, I would just feel super guilty, and I would feel like I was some way capitalizing on his death, and that's not at all what I want to do in any way, shape, or form. I no way, shape, or form do I want to do that. So I definitely wanted to let that just breathe, and just let it sink in, and let everybody deal with it however they were going to deal with it, however you're dealing with it. Just give you time to grieve, and while at the same time giving myself that time to do the same thing. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, be looking out for the next video. Let's Do It Better Spider-Man next Saturday. And if you haven't, which I know you haven't because I haven't even plugged my Instagram, but be sure to follow my Instagram. I will be giving you guys updates on there of what's going on with the next videos and whatnot. So go ahead, follow me on Instagram at Young Von Doom. And hope you guys have a great day. I'm out.
Hunger. To abolish disease, to eliminate crime, to establish a perfectly content, perfectly ordered world, all under the benevolence of my iron will.